All right. All right, let's start quickly. Let's do start something quickly. How everyone is good. Is my voice okay? Can you guys hear my voice? Is the sound okay? All right, today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, 3rd May. We have a couple of news that we would be looking into. We have the odd news, it's already passed. So let's talk about news that we are yet to expect. We have the NZD news that's also in. Today's JPY holiday. So any pair with JPY in it, we are not going to trade it for today. All right, so yeah, we are not going to trade any pair with that today. All right, let's start with the intro as usual. Let's start with the intro as usual. When you join, if this is your first time joining us, whenever you join, kindly like, right? Kindly like. Today's going to be a another short session, just like yesterday. 40 minutes. We will be out of here. We'll pick some few trades. We'll be out of here. Today is manipulation day, so a lot of things wouldn't make sense on the chart or on the market. A lot of stuff wouldn't make sense on the market. All right, so do like if you just joined, like at least let's get to 100 likes before we can start, since we are few here today. All right, so live forex stocks today. We're going to be doing more of stocks, more of synthetics too, slash crypto plus educational streams. Today is 3rd May 2022. We do trade every day, Mondays to Fridays, 12:30 to 13:30 GMT. It's always an educational, technical, and fundamental analysis that's shared here. That's been shared here, and also you get to ask questions or give suggestions on the comment section. Have fun as you learn. Follow me on all my socials: Instagram at Elvis Justice Official _ and on Twitter Man of Serendipity. This is my recommended broker, Eagle FX. Um, you can use it if you want. Link to synthetics. If you see me trade step index and all those VIX pairs, there's a link to it. So just link in bio. You see all these links there, and you can register for it. There's a link to join if you are first. This is your first time joining my live stream and you want to get into where I send free signals every day. There's a link to it, right? There's a link to it. And I always say this, right? This is the most important part of this whole video. I'm not a financial advisor. All content I provide here is strictly for educational purposes, and I'm not promising anyone guaranteed money, right? Trade at your own risk and apply proper risk management. Maybe I should also use move SL to entry when trades are in profit, right? Move SL to entry when trades are in profit. So we are currently 130 viewers here. We can get 100 likes easily. So let's just get 100 likes. If this is your first time, let me know where you're coming from, and do make sure you are liking. Let me know where you're coming from, and do make sure you are liking the video. All right, always I'm from Nigeria. Okay, nice. I'm from Slovakia. I'm from Moscow, Belarus, Nigeria, GH, Tamale. All right, so let's get this to 100 likes and let's start. Obviously, it's my 40th birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Andrine Majoros from Colombia. Happy birthday. I'm from Belarus. Bernard from Ghana. Nice. All right, so thank you for 100 likes. Today is going to be a very, very short session. Like I said, I know it's a holiday in some countries. It's unfortunately it's not a holiday here, so I don't know, but I know it's a holiday in some countries, and a lot of people are, with families and stuff. So it's going to be a very short session, right? A very, 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 very short session. So fundamentals, today is Tuesday, May 3rd. This is what we are expecting today. Today's JPY holiday. We are not going to trade any JPY pair today, right? So don't give me any pair with JPY in it today to analyze. So let's start. What pairs do you guys want me to analyze? But before that, let's talk about a trade that we are currently in. This is it. Euro GBP, right? So from the 1D time frame, this was what I saw, this was what I see, right? Price is moving in a downtrend, and we see series of lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. I'm still expecting a lower low, right? And I know this is, like I said, this week is manipulation, right? And manipulation is sometimes going to favor a lot of people to think that their strategies whatsoever works, but it's just luck sometimes. It's just luck, right? So let's see. If I know definitely this is going to hit stop loss, it may hit stop loss. So I would do is I will move my stop loss to somewhere 350, right? I would move my stop loss to somewhere 350. There's a wick here. I assume there should be a rejection. If there's no rejection here, I would invalidate this trade. So if you're in this trade, Euro GBP, right, first thing that you want to do is you want to move stop loss a bit. So our new stop loss wouldn't be 84221 anymore. It would now be 340, sorry, 350. So our new stop loss will now be 350. Why? Because you are trying to move stop loss to where stop loss is. Right, yesterday something happened. Trade went to hit our stop loss somewhere here, reverse to the entry, and same thing is happening. Right, I gave this trade another chance, and same thing is happening. So I would do this. I would rather move the stop loss a bit high. I'd rather move the stop loss a bit high. I'd rather move the stop loss a bit high to this whole level, right? To this whole. So if price breaks, above, right, this whole level, I see this to be an invalidated invalidated setup, because this whole thing is ranging. So I expect price to reject this whole level again, right? So I would move my stop loss to 84350. I think that's better. So if you're in this trade, this is what you should do. Let's do that. All right, so that's the only trade. I think that's the only trade that we are in now. What other trade are we in now? Let me know. Tanzania, nice. What other trade are we in? So just move this to 350, right? 84350 for Euro GBP. Just do that. I think we should be good. Just do that. If trade, kind of breaks this whole level, I see it to be a breakout. Because yesterday we used a small lot size, a small stop loss. Trade came for stop hands and came back to entry, created a support here, and same thing is happening, right? So let's see what happens here. But on a swing level, if you're going to swing this, it's going to be a huge back for you, right? If you're going to swing this, it's going to be a huge back for you. Oh, it's Germany 30. All right, let's look into Germany 30. Oh. All right, Germany 32, same thing. Are we going to move stop loss? No, we are not going to move stop loss. I'll keep on, having this position set. All right, so Germany 30, same buyers, I think 4-hour time frame. So this is the whole thing, right? We are moving in a downtrend on the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, I'm moving on a downtrend on the 4-hour time frame. So trades are kind of moving in lower highs, lows, lows, a high here, a low should be created. A low, couldn't be created. Price came back here, and I don't think it should break above this. So we are going to see. It's likely we are going to see something like this happening. It's likely. I don't think it should break above. It's likely we are going to see that happen. But let's see. Fingers crossed. Let's see. I always like using tight stop losses because of the risk reward ratio. You are risking this amount for this. It looks like a good deal. Look at the small risk and the big, kind of risk. But on a normal situation, we should move stop loss to somewhere, but it's going to be a very, very big risk. So let's just maintain our stop loss. Let's just maintain our stop loss and see. Can you check Euro USD? All right, let's talk about Euro USD. All right, Euro USD is still ranging. I don't know why it's still ranging. The only time I'm going to buy Euro USD is when it breaks above this 1 hour, highs, right? Currently it's still consolidating, so I'm not doing anything here. When price is consolidating, leave it. I always say this: when price is consolidating, leave it. You always want to leave it when price is consolidating. Obviously, GBP USD. All right, let's talk about GBP USD. Leave it too. What's the trend here? I don't see any relative nice trend on GBP USD. It's oversold, yes, so a lot of traders are looking for buys, but is this going to be the right time to buy this pair? I would buy this when it breaks above this. If it can break above this, maybe break rate test, I'll be going for long to this trend line. But till then, I'm not doing anything on GBP USD. Always kindly check gold. All right, let's check gold. Gold. Okay, gold. Let's look at what's happening on the 1D time frame. I just want to stay out of gold this year because gold is correlating with rubles this week. Not this year, I mean this week. Gold is correlating with rubles this week, and there's one fundamental that every trader needs to know. Like, the basis of fundamental trading, right, is just knowing what's going around the world to make money on your technical chart. So currently, this is what's going on. The Western is kind of suppressing Russia. They want Russia's economy to crumble. You get it? They want Russia's economy to crumble, you know. So it's very surprising that, you know, West they are not really manipulating gold to buy. Everyone was expecting, you know, because every institution is buying gold, so everyone was expecting, you know, some kind of buys in gold, but got rejected here. And I think this was where the manipulation started. But we all thought, oh, it was just a correction. So it landed here, and we see that it's a manipulation. Gold is undergoing manipulation this week. God is undergoing manipulation this week. I don't want anyone to tamper with it at all. Don't tamper with it. But if you still want to be catching your 50 pips, I think you can just, you know, draw a zone on the 30 minutes time frame. Await a breakout to this side. Very simple on gold. But it's not really a trading pair this week. If in a volatile market or in a manipulation market, right, you don't want to tamper with gold and stock indexes. You don't want to, you know, tamper with these pairs, right? So Germany 30, I told you guys that I wasn't moving my stop loss. I just want to maintain a good risk reward ratio. If it hits stop loss, we may get another entry and get in again. But I would maintain this. I think I'll maintain this. If it hits stop loss, we would get another entry. 50 points, 60 points is good. Right? It's a good risk reward ratio for all these. It's good. Almost 200 points. 54, 200 is almost like 140. Yeah. What other pair did you guys analyze, or do you guys want us to talk about? Elvis, please, let's talk about USD CAD. All right, so keep the pairs coming. I think we would find an opportunity soon. Currently, I'm in 2 trades. If you just joined, I'm in 2 trades. Euro GBP, which is almost hitting stop, but we kind of moved stop loss to. We kind of moved our stop loss to this whole side. So our new stop loss is 843.50 instead of 842.40 or something, right? So we moved our stop loss there. And for Germany 30, we are still holding. It's currently running 13 points in loss, just 13 points, 13 pips, you may call it, right? So I think I'm holding that one too. USD CHF, damn. Okay, so USD CHF, yesterday I took some sales. Price came to take us out and it's coming down, but I would leave this pair too. You know, it's not normal as how USD pairs are, you know, very, very bullish. Especially the futures USD is very, very USD index, I mean, it's very, very bullish, and it's now at its highest for the past 20 years. You know, in 20 years, it's now at its very, very highest. So it's very strong. I don't want to tamper with it. You know, manipulation week, you are very careful. Who knew that this whole candle would have, you know, come? I was expecting that to happen yesterday, but it happened today. You know, you miss a move, you get punished. No, I'm not doing anything here too. There's a high probability price can climb to this side again. Once it has broken, it's just a warning to fake a lot of people to take sales here, then price will continue. It's USD CHF, leave it too. It's a manipulation week. The reason why I'm saying leave it, it's a manipulation week. You don't want to be taking a lot of trades. Yeah, you don't want to be taking a lot of trades. A lot of them. You don't want to be taking a lot of trades. Germany 30 back to entry. Obviously, NAS 100, I'll be looking for selling opportunities. Why? Because price. But let's see how price reacts with this. You know, let's see how price reacts with. If price can break this whole, come on. If price can break above that whole resistance, we may look bullish, but currently we are not bullish. We are very bearish on stocks. But let's see. It's New York session is in 36 minutes. We may trade it, but let's just hold Germany 30 for now. Let's just hold Germany 30 for now. Same buyers with US 30. Nothing should be done here. Just trade will come here, would reject, blah blah blah. If it breaks above, same concepts. So nothing to be done there too. Just patience. Wow, so far we've not gotten any trade. Always check odd USD. Odd USD is in a downtrend. It's still in a downtrend. Yeah, it's still in a downtrend. With now, what type of trend is this? What type of trend is this? This is what type of trend is this? What type of trend is this? This is a downtrend, but what type of downtrend is this? This is a weak downtrend. Why? Because of pullbacks. So I'm not expecting, there's not a strong downtrend, there's a weak downtrend. So I'm expecting a breakout in the near future on odd USD because there's a weak, downtrend. Very simple. So I'm expecting a breakout, not a kind of, but let's see. Right, it's all a waiting game. Not every day is a trading day. We can sit on this Zoom, talk and still not get a trade to trade. It's very possible. Very, very, very possible. All right, always crude oil. Let's check crude oil. Let's check crude oil. Oil is in commodities. Wow, I forgot. All right, so crude oil, that's also same as US oil. Yesterday we did some little 20 pips here. Let's see whether we can get an opportunity. Now, what you want to know is all commodities move same. When I say all commodities move same, that means they kind of correlate to each other. They kind of move the same. So what are we expecting here? Price is still ranging. I'm still very bearish on oil. I'm very bearish on oil. If I'm going to take this trade, I'll put stop loss 105, very tight, 15 pip stop loss. Take my entry once it breaks below 103, and my TP should be somewhere. Swing TP should be somewhere 97. If I'm going to take this trade, I'm going to take it with a sell stop 103.21 or maybe 103.00, right? And I'll let it run this way, like a pending confirmation or something. I'll just let it run this way. Something like this. I'll take sales when it breaks this level. Why? Because price is ranging. First of all, you don't want to do anything, but you can see there's no bullish momentum. There's no bullish momentum to send this thing up. Like, there's no bullish momentum, so it's bearish. And the news is Russia is no longer giving oil to European countries, which is also a very bad news. Which is also a very, very bad news. All right, Germany 30 has started. Let's see if it continues to push down to the downside. Why stock and commodities, It's crazy. It's crazy. Under normal circumstances, if US oil is selling, US 30 should be buying. That's a one correlation that I've given out to you guys. If US oil is selling, US oil, that's the crude oil. If it sells, buy US 30. That's one correlation that I've given you. But nothing is making sense this week. Nothing is making sense this week. It's a manipulation week. Nothing is really making sense. But US 30 is buying a bit though. It's buying. It should go to 200. But I'm not taking a trade there yet. I'm focusing on Germany 30. Today I'm focusing on Germany 30. Germany 30. Of a step index, sales on step index. I don't know what's happening there yet. Oh, it's Euro CHF. Wow, a lot of pairs, but we've still not gotten any good trade. That's crazy. I don't really like Euro pairs, Euro CHF, Euro NZD, all those pairs. I don't really like Euros. Someone would ask why. Personal reasons. Alright, so let's see. Euro CHF should be bullish from here. Let's check the 4-hour time frame. Always look for the trend, right? If you know the trend, you know what you're looking for on the 30 minutes time frame, right? So I think I'm seeing your favorite pattern. Yeah. Your favorite pattern, a head and shoulder, should send it up. Before this, something like that should happen. I see something like this happening, but I'm not taking it. I'm not just taking it. On a 4-hour time frame, this is what's happening. This is what should happen. Euro NZD is kind of bullish. Let's see. Always check USD card. It's now bearish. I don't want to fall for this trap of saying that this is bearish. This is what this chart should have looked like, right? The last time USD CAD to its all-time high was somewhere November last year, right? Came back here. It doesn't normally come here. So when it comes to this whole zone, you want to be looking for strictly sells. But let's see. I wouldn't jump on this trade yet. Let's wait and see. All right, we've still not seen any trade. New York session in 27 minutes. Keep the trades coming. Those on the Zoom session, if you did a chat you want us to see, let us know, please. Let us know. I'm selling USD card. Good luck. I would wait. DXY, this is DXY. It's a future pair. DXY. So DXY is selling, meaning stock should be buying, but then I think it's still bullish. Till DXY breaks below this, right? Don't do anything on USD pairs. Just watch. Don't make a single candle falling make you think that it's bearish. You would pay for it. You pay for it with your money. I've been losing money with that. Once I see a single, I would be timing this market to look for sales, or especially on the pair. Let's say US, my whole bias is I'm looking for sales. But when I see anytime I see, let's say, a red candle coming up on a bigger time frame, I say, okay, it's confirmed, let me take sales. Whenever you take sales, you can see price, rejects. Same thing is happening here. You want to be careful. You don't want to be looking for sales with just one candle. Wait for this candle to close, another opens below it. That means it has broken market structure, and you kind of start looking for sales. So I don't think DXY, I've seen a lot of people asking me this question. Always, what do you think about DXY? What do you think about DXY? I don't think you should do anything with DXY now. Just wait, watch, especially USD pairs, USD CHF, USD CAD, USD JPY. Leave it. The fact that you are seeing one candle doesn't mean it's bearish. I know it's been on its all-time high for over 20-40 years. So a lot of people are now looking for sales because it's overbought. I understand that, but you need more confirmations. You don't want to be the first to enter a trade. You always want to wait for a lot of traders to get into the trade. Let them create volume in the market or in the pair before you hop in. You are here for money, so forget about it's bearish. You may miss. It's called FOMO. You are thinking you may miss this trade, so let me just jump in. Come on, chill. That's not how pros trade. Chill. Take a chill pill. Yes, we all lose money, but this is not going to be the right. So it's still consolidating here for me. Unless I see a breakout below this, I'm doing nothing on all USD pairs, whether USD CAD, USD JPY, USD blah blah blah. I'm doing nothing there. So Germany 30 kind of moving in our favor, right? 20 points in profit. Oh, DXY has correlation with stocks and USD. Yes, it does. It does the opposite of stocks. So if USD CAD is going up, be looking for sales on stocks. If USD CAD is going up, be looking for sales on stock. If USD CAD is going up, if it's going down, be looking for buys on stocks. Very simple, right? And DXY also controls all the USD pairs. That's why I stated examples with USD CAD, blah 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 blah. If you listened to what I was saying. Always, did you stop wearing spectacles? How has that got to do with us making money today? I didn't stop wearing spectacles, but I felt I'm getting too addicted to it. Addiction is something that we all should I used to be very addicted to sleeping tablets. Without sleeping tablets, I can do nothing. I cannot sleep without sleeping tablets. Without sleeping tablets, I could do nothing, like nothing. That was GBP odd. Whoa, today my mouse is really fucking me up. All right, those on the Zoom session, please do rejoin in case this whole session ends for you. Please do rejoin the link. I was telling someone in Russia, MasterCards are blocked. Well, when I say MasterCards are blocked, I'm not saying that the MasterCard that we have are blocked. Like the MasterCard, like I have, the Russian bank is blocked. Russian banks can't be blocked here. What I mean to say is, if an app is, let's say, a US app or a US's, company, let's say Zoom is from US, because of this war thing, right? US has created sanctions for Russia not to be able to use USA's products. So if you're an iPhone user, you cannot use Apple Pay. There's someone in Russia here. Can you confirm that for me? You can't use Apple Pay. You can't use Apple Music.
Yeah, obviously.
You can't use Apple Music. You can't, use buy Apple products. Well, that's what I mean by MasterCards are blocked. You can't receive payment from a different country, a local country, via banks and stuff. You can't. You can't even use Western Union because Western Union was created by someone from USA. So you can't use Western Union and all those things. Krill, PayPal, they are all blocked here. So when I say something is blocked, I'm not saying that the MasterCard holding us is blocked. I mean, like, like this, for example, my Zoom like this is I can't now make rich subscriptions again. FTMO, I can't buy an account even if I want to buy an account. That's what I mean by, sanctions or something is blocked here. So people coming after me saying that MasterCards are not blocked, blah, 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 blah. Please leave here and understand what we go through before you open your mouth to talk. Always, let's talk about synthetics. Okay, let's go talk about synthetics. When we say something is synthetic, what does it mean? It means it's been created. Wow. I think our TP smashed on the VIP chat. Okay, so synthetic. Oh, amount again. I'm currently in sales with the synthetics inner circle. We're currently in sales, running I think 70 points or something. 70 pips. 70 pips. I'm used to saying points. Obviously, well, last time, why did you say there's going to be manipulations in the markets? I stated my reasons there, purely fundamentals. If you're not a fundamental trader, it's going to be really difficult for you to understand. All right, so look at this, right? Price, downtrend, right? You are looking for selling opportunities. Price came here, went up again, came here, created a fake out. That was a fake out that I even fell into. I almost blew my account with that fake out because I was using a big lot size. And price came to the downside again, and another fake out is created. Sells. Very simple. This used to be a support, right? This used to be a support, now a resistance. Right? So we'll be looking for sells on this pair. Yesterday we took sales, I think. So we are here. After blowing money on USD JPY and US30, I get to understand the correlations very well. That's sometimes how you really learn. You have to lose money. You have to pay the price, and it becomes a lesson. And you would never want to, blow your account that way again, ever in your life. So I tell people that, hey, when you are blowing accounts, when you are, it's a learning process. It's a learning process, a very, very nice, a very, very good learning process. A very, 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 very nice learning process. New York session in 17 minutes. Always, are we still holding trades? Yes, I'm holding Germany 30. You can see the risk reward ratio was nice. Always VIX 7.5. It's been long I traded that pair. Let's see how it's going. Let me put this here. So I'll be introducing something. I know, and especially for Ghanaians, I'm going to introduce a kind of boat system that pays people. I would kind of announce it tomorrow. Let me announce it tomorrow. I'll kind of announce it tomorrow. I realize people don't come for the streams when you send them signal. So tomorrow I'll not send any signal to the free channel. So people will come and learn. Then I can, give the announcements to you guys. Always check VIX 7.5. Okay, let's check VIX 7.5. Let's check VIX 75. How many do trade VIX 75? How many do trade VIX 75? Okay, so there's a breakout. I think we are kind of going to see. Let me look at the 4-hour time frame. Alright, so in 3 minutes, those on the Zoom session, please rejoin the link. Kindly rejoin the link after 3 minutes. Look at this. Now, trend was an uptrend, right? Higher highs, lows, highs, lows, highs, lows, highs, lows. We wanted to create a high, right? But what happened? Price rejected this whole level. And what happened? Price, came to the downside. So I think this is what we call BOS, break of market structure, break of structure. So break of structure, that means we are heading towards the supports. 82k is a good swing target for VIX 75. I said it here first. 82k is a good swing target for VIX 75. $82k is a good swing target for VIX 75. US 30, I'm not going to talk about it. Let me just focus on my Germany 30. In 14 minutes, we have New York session. There's going to be a kind of erratic movement in the markets. So especially prepare your hearts. Those without strong hearts, do prepare your hearts. I've seen trades move to 100 points and come to stop loss. Yesterday was an example. If you guys remember, yesterday we caught 120, 130 points and trade came back to stop loss. So all you want to do is once I tell you to move stop loss to entry, please do it. I'm going to tell you guys, move stop loss to entry when trade is halfway running. Somewhere here, you just move stop loss to entry so that in case trade bounce back to hit stop loss, you protect your capital. Or you can also decide to just take your profit and have a good evening. But now it's very little profit, just 30 points, right? Unless you are using big lot size, that's when you're going to see results. But I think this is all right. Let me restart the link for them. Always please check US oil. All right. Basically, I'll stay out of US oil. I would want to stay out of US oil. Stay out of US oil. Stay out of it. Like I said, it could, sell, but stay out of it. Stay out of it. Because commodities stock selling the same day, it doesn't make sense. On a normal day, it doesn't make sense. So it doesn't even make sense to Germany 30 selling whilst US oil is selling. You don't want to lose 2 trades at a go. I would play the risk here on Germany 30 and allow US oil to do its thing. Yes, my sell limit is triggered, but no, I didn't take the trade actually. Why? Because it doesn't make sense why commodities are selling, stocks are selling, cryptocurrencies are selling. There has to be a correlation in a way that stocks are selling, commodities are buying. This is buying, futures are buying, commodities are selling. Futures are selling, bonds are buying. There has to be that kind of correlation, but it's like everything is moving the same way. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense on a normal circumstance or on a normal day. This Germany 30 should be buying on a normal circumstances or in a normal day. But who are we? We are traders. We also want to take advantage of the situation. Always, how would euro? Yes, I almost forgot that we had a trade running there. Euro GBP, yeah. Right, we just moved stop loss. So we moved, if you just join us, this is what we did. We moved stop loss on Euro GBP 0.413 blah blah. We moved stop loss from 0.4240 to 0.8. Let me write it on the screen. Stop loss, new stop loss for Euro GEG, right, is 0.084350. Those on my inner circle, kindly alert the guys so they change their stop loss. Right, so they change their stop loss. Elvis, please, I'm on crash 500 buys. Please do check it for me. All right, let's see. Crash 500. Right, let's see for crash 500. Crash, okay, yes, you're on buys on crash crash 500. Okay, it's beautiful, good trade, yes, very nice trade. Very nice trade. Why am I saying very nice trade? Because there's a nice free range playing out here, to this whole level. But I'll be looking to take my TP at 6200 or 6250. Yes, you're looking to take your TP at 6250. I always say when market presents you with a huge, kind of, when markets presents you with a huge volume or a huge, kind of pips, always look for half. So this should be your half target. Why? Because there's a resistance here where price has retested before. So Azunre, nice trade, very nice trade. I always leave EG because where is it? Leave EGBP because it will hit your stop loss unless you move it to the last resistance. Okay, you may have a point, but I'm very stubborn. I want to lose my money, I'm very stubborn. I'm very stubborn. I want to lose my money. It's my money. Always allow me into Zoom. But I have said, sir, don't you have manners? Can't you use please? And this Zoom is just for those that paid private mentorship. If you don't pay private mentorship, you can't be here. So please know how to talk to me, please, respectfully. Obviously, please do check NZD USD. Let's check NZD USD. It's a downtrend. Nothing is happening. What's happening here? Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Though it's a downtrend, we are looking for selling. I would be looking for buys on XXX USD. We are all looking for buys here because it has oversold, but there's no confirmation giving us, a kind of a bullish structure, a kind of bullish structure. There's no, All right. So high praise. I'm sorry. I can't add you. I'm so sorry. It's for closed mentorship. One private mentorship. From tomorrow, they will be sharing their setups. We'll be using their setups to, find good trades. And now, high praise, you bore me. Make you no bore me. Euro GBP, if we die, we die. Hey, if you're going to lose money and you're going to cry, please take your money. Always step index is in profit. Or let me check. Let me check it. Okay, yes, it's in profits. We in profits. You're in profits, but is it a one versus one? Yes, it's that group. I sent the link. I've never changed the link. That's the link, so I think you can get access. All right, so New York session in 2 minutes. Let's see how this trade goes. Let's see how this trade goes. Obviously, please do check NASDAQ. All right, let's check NASDAQ. What's happening with NASDAQ? Like I said, NASDAQ, if NASDAQ fails to break, this level, I'll be looking for selling opportunities. But I would take sales when it breaks below this side. It's currently playing a range. You don't want to do anything when price is consolidating. That's why I took Germany 30 or Germany 40. So let's wait and see what happens with Germany 30. I won't also be surprised if we see something like this before that. It's very possible because there's a kind of support here, you know, a kind of support there. But let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Always please check SPX 500. Okay, let's see XPS 500. It's been a while I traded this pair. Why? Because it's a bit slow for my liking. It's a bit slow for my liking. Alright, so New York session has opened. It has opened. We may see trades go away or trades go against that. So say, okay, we are in, I think TP1 smashed on Germany 30. I just need price to break below this. Just break below this for me. Below this, and we are good. Let me put a blue line there, and we are good to go to 13,800. If it does that, we are good to go to 13,800. So just let me know when it's broken. Let's look at the blue line. That's what we need. That is what we need. Waterfall for Nasdaq. Oh, it's falling here. Nice. But don't fall for early falls now. Let's wait, right? Let's wait for early falls. I don't believe in early falls. Creates fake out, palms, consolidate, breaks below. That's what sometimes happens. Now trading stocks. That's what sometimes happens trading stocks. All right, let's look at Germany 30. Okay, rejecting that blue line. We need to break that blue line. We need to break that blue line to see 13,830. Always, please check gold for buys. Okay, let's go look at gold for buys. Let's look. I'm still holding Germany 30, guys. Gold for buys. I'm not interested. Wait. I'm not interested. It may go to 1872, but I'm just not interested. I'm just not interested in gold this week. I already said it on the all right. Germany 30 still needs to break below that blue line. Some falls will make you fall. Yes, exactly. Nasdaq, I wasn't so sure about that fall. It wasn't, it was a kind of fake out. It just, get people into falling for sales, then it goes this way. By that time, your stop loss would have been hit, right? Then consolidate before the actual fall comes. So that's it. Before the actual fall comes. Right, so New York session is opened. The only trade that we are in 2 trades now, Euro GBP. Let's go check it out. And we are in Germany 30. We are in Germany 32. All right, so stop loss moved. Let's see. But that guy too has a point. It could maybe come here, but it's just 40 pips risk. So I know how much I'm losing. So I'm not really concerned. That's how you keep your psychology in check. You know, whenever I'm in a trade, I know how much I'm losing before I even take a trade. Okay, I know, okay, if I take this trade, I'm going to lose $200. Am I ready for that $200? Okay, from this trade, I'm ready to lose $500. Am I ready for that $500? Okay, cool, then I take it. But if I'm not ready, that means I'm not taking it. As simple as that. If I'm not ready, I'm not taking it. Okay, let's see for Germany 30. I may add one position soon. If it goes to 39.50, I'll add one position. Another position. I'm coming, right? I will be back. Just give me a few minutes, I'll be back. Oh wow, what's going on? All right, we need to break below that blue line. That's what we need now. Always go drink poke. And I just went to get some grapes. Just went to get some grapes, guys. We still need to break that blue line, and I think we will be good. We really need to break that blue line. Today, low stream, shaking my head. Low volume, you mean? I'm expecting volume in 9 minutes, right? This is a 30-minute candle. That's why you're not seeing much of movement. The reason why I said we need kind of to break the blue line is this a kind of, when price got here, you can see it's rejected before. Price got here, rejected before. Price has gotten to this level again. There's a probability that it's going to reject again. You get me? That's why I said we need to break that kind of that blue line. It's a very badass. So if we can break it, we can make money. If we can't, we may close at B. So let's see. Obviously, the sellers are in control of Germany 30. It will break. It will definitely break. Okay, Prophet. Is it Mr. Jimam? Okay, Mr. Prophet. Prophet, there's a prophet in the building, and he has given us, some kind of hope. Right? That's the reason why I'm just saying that, there's a kind of, support here. Let's just break this support. Then we can get this whole free range. You can see a whole free range here. A whole free range there. Forex Kings, how are you? Obviously, what trading platform are you using? This is called Trading View. This is called Trading View. Whoa, let's break. Please break. Let's check step index. Just 2 TPs hit. Okay, let's see. Okay, broken. Prophet, where's the prophet? Prophet, I think something Jima. Mr. Jima, yeah. Mr. Jima confirmed this trade for us. Wow, nice. Support broken, nice. I just sent a signal to the inner circle. I just sent a signal to the inner circle. US 30 sells to running. Good. I'm late. What are we trading today? We are trading Germany 30. And if you're in my inner circle and you're asking me of my setup on US 30, I did no setup. It was just using the correlation from Germany 30. Legends don't do setup. How many legends do you see them doing setups? If you're a legend at something, it's with ease. You know, there are a lot of good traders out here, right? There are lots of good traders out here, but the only difference between, you know, you and I is the little experience that I have. Because I've been in this market, I've lost 40Ks and, you know, all those kind of big monies, right? So it gives me the exposure of knowing what's happening in the market and what's about to happen in the market. You get me? So there are a lot of traders here. Obviously, you were right about USD CHF. Let's go look at USD CHF. Let's go look at it again. I told you. So this thing, I've lost over $3,000 on this thing, just falling for these candles. So sometimes it's experience. I've lost money. I learned my lesson, and I'm just giving it for free to you, so you don't also lose money. So people saying I'm selling USD card. How far? You know, Nigerians say how far. We just need Euro GBP. This is the only trade that's maybe disturbing us. That's the only trade that's disturbing us. So I'm in sales on US 32. But my TP is kind of 32,900. Little risk. Right, little risk. Right, what other pair do you guys want us to talk about? Since the support has been broken, the rest is just patience. Right? Support broken, the rest is just, you know, put the trade down, get a grip, right? Like what I've done now, and just let the trade run. Cause trades, notice that trades will never come in. This best fits into your psychology, right? trades will never come into this level just like that, right? It has to convince you to be buying. It has to convince you to think that your analysis is wrong. That's why I don't like watching trades personally. I just put a TP, put a stop loss, and I know how much I'm losing. That's one of the most important things that you should know about trading. You must know how much you are losing, or how much you are going to lose per that trade. You must know how much you are losing per that trade. So I'm still confident with Germany 30 is going to sell. Well, gold came to hit. That's our TP, but it was too late. We shouldn't have taken that trade. US oil, like I said, US oil can't sell whilst US 30 is selling. I gave you guys a correlation today. They can't, So one must buy, one must sell. That's how it's played. So I was surprised it broke. I'm like, let me just leave. That's why I left US oil. I didn't take that trade. Smart move, yeah. Step index coming back to entry. USD JPY, it would go up, guys. Listen, it would go up till this futures doesn't break this red line. Forget it. It's still bullish. It's just a fake out to people are falling for, beginners are always falling for candles. When they see a big candle, oh, it's confirmed, it's a sell. And when you hop on that sell, that's when it goes against you. That's happened to me many times. Recently I lost money, just by doing that. And trust me, if I give you that advice, please do take it. All right, US 30, let's see if we are going to hit 32,900. Germany 30, let's see if you're going to hit 13,840. That's my final TP. That's like my max TP. But definitely, if you want to take profit here, you can take your profit and get some good rest. Euro GBP looks more of buys. Yes, I know. I'm just being stubborn. Right? I'm just being stubborn that I know how much I'm losing, so I'm okay. If this trade hits stop loss, I only lose $300. Just one position, I just lose $300, so I'm good. Why would I quit? There could be a miracle and this trade would bounce to this entry. So why should I close at minus 250 drawdown or something? I know how much I'm losing, so I don't really bother myself before taking a trade. So I don't really bother myself whether a trade is going to hit stop loss, it's not going to hit stop loss. Just do whatever you want. Euro USD. Okay. Do nothing here. Should sell. It couldn't break above this level. Should sell to this side. So I'm seeing stocks selling. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing some big sells on stocks soon. Someone says only 300. 300 is not a lot of money. With the $40,000 that I've lost, how much would $300 be? To see this, let me see. I mean, $300 currency converter. That's 2,000 cedis. It's normal. So normal. If I do the calculation of last time what I lost, $47,000, do that to cedis. Now that's money. Or do that to maybe euros or something. Now that's money. 44,000 euros. Now that's money. Do that to Bitcoin. 1 Bitcoin. Do that to CAD. 60,000 Canadian dollars. Do that to your currency. That's money. Do that to Naira. That's 90 million. Crazy. That's what I've lost. So how would I panic when I'm losing just $300? Come on. See, I always say this, that I've gotten to that level that losing is no longer a news. You should get to that level that losing shouldn't be a news.
It's normal.
It's normal now. Like, losing shouldn't be a news now to you.
We've
cried, we've lost money.
You've passed under snow, but you don't feel that it's snowing.
You get me?
Charlie. Oh.
I gave back $40,000 2 times 2, 1 year apart, 2019 and 2020. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, this will be the last. I think in 20 minutes we would end this call. In 20 minutes we will end this call. We'll end this call. 90 million will change my life, though. That's what everyone would say. And two other. All right, so I would leave this session. I think it's already 9 p.m. US 30, I'm still selling. Don't do anything. Germany 30, we are still selling. Don't do anything also. Right, this was the support I was talking about, but let's still see. Right, let's still see. Trade is not over. Just leave it running. Like I said, price would always convince you to do the opposite of your analysis, always, right? Price would always convince you to do the opposite of your analysis, right? Opposite of your analysis always. So don't, stay calm, let the trade run, and that's all. Right, so I think today was a perfect session. I'm still holding US 30, Germany 30, and of course EG. Right, I'm still holding all of them. I would update on the signal room, right, what we should do. Right, so see you guys tomorrow, same time, and God bless everyone.
Bless you too, Elvis.
Thank you, Elvis.